Hello everyone, this is Data Up Group. Today our presentation topic will be time series model or machine learning model. Our presentation will be divided into 4 parts today. Firstly, I will make a brief introduction about our project, and then my group mates will present other 3 parts to you. In our project, we choose stock market index SP500 for US and FTSE for Singapore, and unemployment rate of 2 countries as a predictor. But due to today's time limit and consider that the analyzing process and method is roughly the same for other 3 variables, so we may introduce the detailed analysis process for unemployment rate of US today. The highlight of our project is to compare the time series model including ARIMA and GARCH with machine learning method including random forest and Loess regression, and find out which model is more appropriate according to different situations.
Okay, I want to talk about the time series model. The first step, we should take the stationarity. We can see the picture. That's the US unemployment data is stationary. The next step, we should choose the fitting model ARIMA. We use the boxes. Either the plot or the boxes suggest that there is any residual autocorrelation. And the next step, we choose the fitting model ARIMA. We divide data into 2 chain sets. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the test set. And the prediction is always 2.7. The red line is the prediction line, and the blue line is the interval line. And the last step, we should choose the fitting model, GARCH. We try from GARCH 1 to GARCH 5 and absorb the error. And we use GARCH 4 as our model due to the smallest mean error. According to the GARCH model, the prediction of the rate is 3.5 for M9 and 3.6 for M10.
Machine learning model has 4 parts: linear regression, decision tree, random forest, and Loess regression. To unemployment rate, factors GDP, CPI, PPI, export, import, and population is very important. Take economic growth as example. Occam's law describes that the unemployment rate decreased by 1% for 2% increase in GDP, and the change in economic growth has a direct impact on employment. Two stock index factors exchange rate, purchasing manager index, 1-year treasury interest rate is very important. Like exchange rate, the impact on short-term capital flow has different manifestations at different times. We try these factors into linear regression and decision tree model, but the conclusion is the p-value is large, so we try other ways next.
The regression tree model seems to be easy to interpret, but it has limited power in prediction of the accurate results. To avoid such issue, let me introduce a more complex algorithm, random forest, based on the simple tree model. This algorithm random select M-try variables from the set of predictors available. Here we use a cross-validation method to select M-try. Initially, we set up 2 combined for loops to determine the model generated from first 29 months and their corresponding results by such model on 3-month validation period with different pairs of fold number and M-try. Then the loop will calculate the prediction errors respectively. Software will find M-try to minimize the average prediction error among different folds. Finally, the model selected will be used for prediction of the results in months 9 and 10.
Okay, turning to Loess regression, short for local regression, is a non-parameter approach that fits multiple regressions in local neighborhood. The key parameter to decide its core span controls the degree of smoothing. After finding the best span by cross-validation, we simply put it into model to fit. Eventually, this fitted model would be used in prediction. In conclusion, compare the value predicted by different models, we can clearly see that for US unemployment, all 3 methods, GARCH, random forest, and Loess regression perform better. For simple unemployment, GARCH and Loess regression perform better. And we can clearly see that for US stock market index, GARCH performs better. And for simple stock market index, Loess regression does the best job.